So let's get into the timeline now. How long should these events last? We're used to having events that go 7 to 10 or 6 to 11 or till midnight. Well, these events need to be a little bit shorter. So we kind of want to keep it at 1 hour max.
Right, exactly. They need to be a lot shorter. Short and sweet is what I always say. So there's several components that you want to include in your virtual event. You want a pre-event video. We're going to touch on that, go into a little bit more detail about that in just a few minutes. You want to have a welcome and introductions, show an inspirational video, a mission video. You want to hold the live auction. You want to be able to send text messages and text out the link for people to be able to make a donation, and then hold your giving moment with scoreboards that show who's giving, how much you're raising. Right. And these can either be done with mission goals and the total amount raised, or you can use thermometers as well. You want to showcase your silent auction items. You want to have your keynote speaker or your entertainment. And then at the end, we want to do the things that people are excited about, like a raffle drawing. You want to do your last update on donations and your scoreboard, give instructions on when the silent auction is ending. Most of our clients end their silent auction the day after the virtual event. So that's really important. And that gives you time to maybe post a recording of your event up on your social media with a link to the silent auction. Let people go ahead and place their final bids. We had one event where their donations doubled the next day. So that was great.
They played the event all over again on social media, and then it was ready to go, and people got fired up again, and they bid some more. So
right, and it gives people the opportunity to share that with their friends and family, to share the links for people to donate. Then you want to say your thank yous and goodbyes. One thing I do want to say, and I want Lewis to address this, is the fact that you need to hold all of your entertainment until after the live auction is over.
Yes,
right?
It's just kind of like serving dessert first. Everybody goes home after they had dessert. Well, the same thing goes here. If you're offering a speaker or a magician or some sort of entertainment or a musical group, and we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes, you want to make sure and hold that until after the money is drawn out. And that we've got our live auction and got our ask for cash or giving moment out of the way first.
Right, exactly. And then their reward for good behavior is the entertainment at the end of the event. So let's talk for a minute about the pre-event programming. This is really important. The pre-event programming is 30 minutes to an hour prior to your actual live stream, actual event beginning. And this time period allows your guests to be able to log in, get ready to watch the virtual event. And so this is really, it's just a video or a slideshow that they're going to send. And it includes these components. And
sometimes it has a countdown timer like we looked at before. And I'll show you this quick, it has your mission, it has your pictures, it thanks the volunteers, it thanks the sponsors. It might showcase your live auction items in advance. And then it's a countdown to the program. So people turn on and say, oh, I've got 30 minutes. Let me make sure my TV's set up, or make sure my sound is working. So I always put a little bit of music with it. And I'll play this one really quickly, that just a couple of minutes of the beginning of a couple of these events that kind of show you what they start with. So let's look at this one just for a sec. You can see they're thanking sponsors as they go through. There's a time that says, hey, we're going to be starting in 29 minutes. Here are the silver sponsors. Here's the gold sponsors. So this gives you an idea. Let me show you another one that's a little bit different. They did themed music, and I'm going to show you this one because I think this is amazing. They actually provided a playlist, and that's going to be up here next. So here, watch this.
Welcome to the Austin Bar Foundation's 18th annual and first ever virtual gala. The program will begin promptly at 6:30.
So we thought this is great. Everything that you hear on the preview video is in a Spotify playlist, and they send you the QR code so you can download the list and listen to it whenever you like.
Right. And this is also a great place to showcase to thank your volunteers. It's also a good place to showcase some of your silent auction items as well as live auction items, which we mentioned before. And then also maybe to give instructions for how to bid and how to donate and how to join in on the fun.
Completely. Let's look at another one as well. 3 completely different events. Here's another one that I think is a great pre-show. You can see 3 different types that we just showed you. These are all completely different events, but they have a similar component in that they give you a few minutes to make sure you see. And of course, this is something you offer that your sponsors, hey, we're going to have you on our screen. You're going to be on our live performance. So we want to have the sponsors, the volunteers, the teachers that we love, thanking everybody to get it going. And I think it makes a difference.
Yep, exactly. So that kind of gives you an idea. We can let you see all types of different examples of different pre-event videos. And one thing that's been so heartwarming about this whole pandemic and all of our fundraising is that all of our clients have been so open to being able for us to share their ideas and their information to help other nonprofits. So utilize us as a source of information. Thank you for watching today, and be sure to like our video, subscribe, and share our videos with your fundraising friends. If you'd like to be notified when we post new fundraising strategy videos, click the bell icon. If you have questions, feedback, or ideas to share, please feel free to add a comment below.